Hi, I'm Ariel Clay. Jeff Hughes is joining me, and he is a Senior Executive Analyst for Belfield Management Solutions. Jeff, explain to us what that role means and the type of work that you do.
I'm the guy that goes in and asks questions of our client. So I'll meet with the business owner. It's normally an appointment that's already set. And I'll ask him questions. The analyst is a diagnostician, okay, who identifies problems costs, business potential, deficiencies, and estimates for the cost of those deficiencies.
Well, Jeff, we're going to spend time today talking about something you provide for your clients called a business analysis. Generally speaking, what is this and who is involved?
First off, it's a conversation with the client. I'm going to ask him questions. I'm going to find out what he knows, what he doesn't know, why he's in business, what he wants out of his business, and what's stopping him from getting it. It will involve talking to your key people and maybe even a questionnaire to all your employees. Okay? Your employees will be open. I can ask questions that you might not be able to ask. I can ask an employee, if you woke up tomorrow and you owned this company, lock, stock, and barrel, what's the first thing you would change? And we're going to get what's right on his mind. I can also ask him, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Right? Is he going to say here? Is he going to say with more responsibility? Is he going to say, I'm going to be a missionary in South Africa? Because you better be getting somebody else before those 5 years are up. So you're going to get knowledge, you're going to get feedback. Most of it you will want to know. Will they say things that you don't want to know? You might have to have some mental toughness to be able to listen to that.
Well, do you have some examples of the things you might be looking at and asking about when doing your analysis? Things perhaps related to goal planning or how management sets a tone.
I will look at all your processes, all your reports, what's working, what's not working. You can even get into things like, I go into enough businesses, I remember going into an automobile manufacturer and finding out what process engineering meant. Things that you don't hear, but it will look at the redundancy of machines, it will look at the redundancy of people that you have, where are your weaknesses, where are your strengths, where should we spend some more attention, maybe some more time, and maybe even some more money. And the more fact we know about your business, the way it works, and the processes you use, the better off we are. And I will be able to demonstrate my findings with graphs, reports, and these will be made available to you in a report format at the end.
Okay, so once you've dug into a business and discovered things that I can do better, what is the next step?
What we do is find out the deficiencies, what they cost you, right? And if they're costing you enough money, it's something that demands attention. In fact, and if we don't see a 2-to-1 return to our client, we won't make a recommendation.
Interesting.
And that's within a 12-month period. So that kind of leads me towards what's important and what's not important. When it's brought to your attention and you know about it, you're not the ostrich with your head in the sand anymore. Now you're aware of it. Now it needs attention. A decision needs to be made.
Jeff, let's dig more into that 2-to-1 return. Can you explain more about it and how realistic those expectations might actually be?
We as a company have always guaranteed that when we do an analysis and a project engagement, that there will be a 2-to-1 return to the business. If they spend $50,000, they should expect a direct return of $100,000 within a 12-month period. That's not to say that some clients will see a 10-to-1 return, a 20-to-1 return, and I've seen much bigger. There are looming deficiencies within every business, and once you're aware of them, they do demand attention.
Well, this has really opened my eyes up to what a business analysis is and how it can benefit a business, Jeff. Having an expert with a fresh set of eyes coming in, it just really seems like the perfect way to do business. Any last thoughts that you want to share about a business analysis?
Of all the clients I've gone into, even the clients that have not engaged our services, one of the most common statements is, "I wished I've done this before." And it's really useful to take a factual look at your business and you decide where it's going based on fact.
Thanks so much, Jeff.
Thank you very much for having me, Ariel, and giving me the opportunity to answer some of these questions.
Absolutely.
Thank you.